Hello, Leo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Dropping My Phone, Sacred Love Tarot. Wow, that's how we're starting out. Just dropping stuff. Leo, come on, get it together. You can't be dropping the ball on this. You can't be losing focus. You gotta stay focused. Be in the moment. Be in the present moment. No dropping the ball on this one. So Leo, this is your April 2023 tarot forecast. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button, and share. If you desire to donate to the cause, you can do so through PayPal and Cashapp, and those links are in the description below. All right, so here we go. This is for you, Leo, for April 2023. I do believe I said April. If I didn't, April is what I meant. We're going to cut the deck in half. See what we have. So we have the World and we have Cornucopia. So Cornucopia talks about abundance of everything. It's abundance of prosperity. 9 and 2 is 11. 11. So this is stability. This is balance. This is opportunity. This is faith. This is growth. This is abundance. This is gratitude. This is peace. This is a solid foundation. The World card is you having everything at your disposal to do what you need to do to create this limitless opportunity. Everything at your disposal that you shouldn't want or need for anything. I said it before and I'll say it again. The only limitations that are holding you back are you. Don't limit yourself. Don't drop the ball. Be in the present moment. Don't worry about shit that has happened in the past. Please don't dwell on that, and don't worry about what's going on in the future. It's just, I mean, we're always transitioning and evolving and ascending and changing and striving for something different and something more and something better. If we start focusing 10 years down the road, we'll never be able to be in a position or the energy to see what we have here in front of us that could benefit, right? So don't shoot yourself in the foot here, right? You got a lot of opportunity and a lot of prosperity and abundance around you, and a lot of opportunity out there to get to that energy. So don't sabotage that, huh? All right. Oh, look, she stood up. And I want to show you. Hold on for a second. All right, we have... Okay, so I just want to show you something really quick. So she flew, stood up, and propped herself against this. Huh? So we have a fairy crystal here. She stands up like this, and she was propped up against it like that. So I also want you to take into consideration in the month of April to be open to the magic that is around you, right? Be open. That's an amethyst, by the way. It's quartz and amethyst. So be open to the power of your imagination. Be open to the impossible, right? Be open to love. Be open to appreciation. Be open to creativity. Be open to sensuality. Be open to appreciating yourself. Be open to the blossoming abundance and appreciation that is around you. Be open to the blossoming of love and creativity that is around you. Open up that second chakra. While you're at it, open them all up. Open them all up. Just don't do one or two. Just light them all on fire. Light them all up. Go outside if you can. Put your back up against a tree. Ask the tree to absorb any kind of toxic or negative energy that you may have in you. Bring that toxic energy all the way down to the roots of that tree and transmute it into love, into passion, into appreciation, into sensuality, into creativity, and bring it back to you. And imagine all those chakras lighting up. Bam, 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 bam. And you are on your game. So I want you, Leo, to, I know Leos are all about, the majority of Leos, I'm not going to pigeonhole everybody into this clump. I know a lot of Leos, I was married to one, are about the recognition and the appreciation. And I also know that when they don't get that recognition and that appreciation and that love and that being the center of attention, I know that when they don't get that, it's like they start losing faith within themselves and faith with who they are and what they're able to bring out into the world or put out there into the world. So I don't want that, right? If you're not getting the recognition or appreciation that you are used to getting from everyone around you, if you're not being the center of attention that you're used to being, I don't want that to create a false sense of insecurity or uncertainty within you, because that's how you drop the ball. That is how you lose focus and lose touch with the present moment. So what I want to say is, again, be open to the unexpected. Be open to the blossoming appreciation, the blossoming abundance. And stop trying to, and I want to say this as gently and as nicely as possible. In order to step into the energy of appreciation and recognition, it starts with you, right? So if you're not appreciating and recognizing your own value, how do you expect others to appreciate and recognize your value, right? So do a little bit of work on yourself. I said, sit under a tree, put your back to a tree, go walk barefoot somewhere, ground, do outside meditation, walking meditation, pump up those chakras, release all of the negative energy or the residual energy from past bullshit, transmute that into love, into passion. Be open to the metaphysical. Be open to the messages from the fairy realm or for the fae realm. Be open to all of that. You know, a lot of people, they want to sit at that podium and they want to pound it and talk about there's no such things as fairies and gnomes and this and that and the third, or ghosts and da 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 da. Trust me when I tell you, I have seen it. I have seen it all in a normal state of being. I have seen it. So don't allow people to take away from your ability to see beyond the unexplainable. You can't explain it. You see a fairy, you see a gnome, you see a shadow person, you see a this, that, and the third, and you're like, did I really see what I think I saw? Yeah. You go spouting that off to somebody else who isn't in alignment with what you know and who you are. They're going to think you're Looney Tunes. So make sure that you are open to it, and make sure that you're not allowing people to talk you out of it. And I'm not sure where all that came from, but that's what I'm being guided to say. So there you have it. So, okay, let's see what our Crow Tarot. What? Okay. All right. Okay. Being guided to put the Crow Tarot aside and use the Witchy Tarot instead. All right. Let's see what the Witch Tarot has for you. All right, here we go. All right, this is for Leo, April 2023. Give me a little bit of something, something. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Eight of Cups. So sometimes, in order to step into the appreciation, the recognition, the prosperity, the creativity, the love, the growth, the gratitude around you, sometimes in order to step into this new alignment of who you truly are, you got to walk away from the stuff, the emotional stuff that you've been feeding into that ain't paying back, right? If you want that new house, and if you want to step into the alignment of getting that new house, Leo, you got to walk away from the emotional shit that isn't serving you and find something to be passionate about. Be passionate about that new house and be passionate about the money to buy that new house. If you want to go on a trip and you want the money to go on that trip, you got to feel the energy of what it feels like to have the money to be able to pay for the plane tickets or the boat or the train or the plane or the automobile in order to go on this trip. You got to get out of that emotional space of lack. Get out of that emotional space of generational poverty, get out of that emotional space of people not recognizing me or appreciating me or all of that. Got to get out of that emotional space and walk away from, and this is what I want to say, walk away from that whole already outcome kind of thing, right? So, some people, when they go into situations and they have opportunities, they already got the outcome figured out, right? They already got the outcome figured out. So I got this all figured out. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and it's going to work out like that, and everything's going to be like this. But to be honest, we don't know. You don't know. You don't know how that's going to work out. A lot of people say, well, you got to be in the moment. You got to feel the moment. But yes, being in the moment is great, and feeling the moment is great, and being in the moment of knowing what it feels like to turn that door handle on that new house, or open the door to that new car, or to feel yourself in better physical health. But if you continue to give all of your energy to outdated beliefs and emotional situations that are not serving its purpose, regardless of how much you are in that feeling zone, it's two contradictory energies, so they're going to butt heads. So you need to step away from what you have been step away from what you think the outcome may be or is, along with this constantly giving to the emotional energy to that outcome, because it's not working out for you. So you have to walk past that and into a time of rebirth, into a time of transmutation, transition, into a time of upgrade, if you will. Because the star is bringing you a type of renewed power, strength, and hope to carry on with life. And you can't be in the Eight of Swords energy. It's like you're trapped with that whole Eight of Cups and Eight of Swords, right? I'll walk away from the Eight of Cups energy because it no longer serves me. I'm walking into a time of renewed hope, strength, and power, but then I'm going directly into a mindset of feeling as if I'm a victim of everything that life has thrown at me emotionally, or a victim to what ego says that I can or cannot be, right? So you're trading in one for the other. You're walking away from one. You're stepping into all this renewed power and hope and creativity and balance and all of that. That is wonderful. And you're releasing trauma, and you're releasing things, emotional insecurities and doubt, but you're walking right into feeling as if you're not open to seeing all of this. It's almost like you've allowed all of that trauma and all of that uncertainty and insecurity. It's almost like you've allowed that to be a part of yourself for so long that the moment you are not recognized, appreciated, or realized for what it is that you bring into someone else's space, you become a little bit of a victim to the situation, right? That you put you're self-imprisoned by the thoughts that you continue to think. So you walked away from the emotional instability, you walked away from giving and giving and giving emotionally, and that you haven't been getting back from that. You walked away from all of that. You've taken back your power. You've removed or tried to remove yourself from all of this insecurity that had a hold on you, all of this trauma that has held a hold on you. You've stepped into your power and your strength. You recognize that you're abundantly blessed by the universe, and it's evident with all the wonderful material things that are around you. But then you step right into this Eight of Swords energy, almost like it's almost like you have to have this. And I'm saying this in the most nicest way, it's almost like you have to have it's almost like you have to feel something toxic in order to live. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get out of that headspace. Just like you walked away from that Eight of Cups energy, you got to walk away from that Eight of Swords energy too. That little birdie up there going, come on. Now here we are again. Remember when I talk about it's a self-imprisonment, the Four of Pentacles, feeling that now you have to protect yourself from something, right? You have to, now that you've walked away from this energy, and you're bringing all of this energy into your existence. You found this renewed sense of power, and you're releasing trauma and all of these great and wonderful things. You're stepping into this Eight of Swords energy that makes you feel like a victim to something. And now you're taking everything that you've achieved and accomplished during this time of transformation, and you've locked yourself away, therefore creating this halt on the energy that you started off with. Because the moment we start feeling the need to protect the things that we've created by keeping everything and everyone at arm's length, is the moment that we cut off the energy to all the great things that we are trying to manifest in our lives. The creativity, the sensuality, the power, the appreciation, the love, the abundance, the growth, the loyalty, the intuition, the creativity, the passion, the abundance, the house, the car, the good health, the engagement, the book, the shooting for the stars, all of it. And it makes no sense to clear your energy of emotional instability or giving emotionally, only to trap yourself in this obnoxious headspace that does nothing for you. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She could stand up. She could take the blindfolds off. She can use one of those swords to cut the ties that bind and walk the fuck up on out of there. But she's being a victim to her own head. She's refusing to see that it's because of herself that she is feeling the need to disassociate or detach from all the wonderful things that are in her vibrational energy, because she thinks she has to protect herself and what she has from the outside world. Maybe you think that there isn't enough for everybody, and you have to stash some shit away. Well, the universe is unlimited, and everything that's out there for you is unlimited. It's untapped. There's so much untapped potential around you that this is just a minuscule amount of what it is that you're able to create. There is enough abundance and prosperity in this universe that you have already created for yourself to last a lifetime, but you're here cutting yourself off at the knees because you think that you have to protect what you've already created from other people or other energies. How about walking away from the other energies and living your life full of abundance? Because you are abundance. You are prosperity. You are fertile. This is you. Your roots run deep. Your ancestors, I mean, you have the potential here to break generational poverty lines, and you're sitting here making okay, let me breathe, because I'm about to go on a tangent and I don't want to do that. You're about to do something. You're about to be the first one in your family, maybe the history of, to break generational poverty lines. And you are here locking yourself up and creating a false sense of fear within yourself for the only reason of perhaps maybe you thinking that there's not enough, or you want to protect yourself from other people. Instead of walking away from these people and removing your energy from their energy, you want to lock yourself away from what the world has for you and still, what? Be a part of the energy that is no good for you? Come on. Now let's choose wisely here, my friend. So you are the fertile one. Your roots run deep. You are so full of wisdom and maturity and abundance and prosperity. Why would you cut yourself off from that? Why would you cut yourself off from that? Oh, you so need the death card right now. So you're at a crossroads. Amen. Yes, you're at a crossroads. What do we do? Well, it's evident here. We step into our intuition and our creativity and our passion. We open up our hearts to the next thing. We flip that coin. We lay that map out in front of us and we go. We move in a completely different direction from this and this. Because this and this isn't serving this and this. I'm going to say, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tower person, for coming out. Lord knows they need it. So, the Tower says that you have this wonderful opportunity before you to choose directions. And because you were holding on to that Eight of Swords and that Four of Pentacles energy, the Tower is going to come along and show you that the foundation or the building materials that you're using here to build a life of prosperity and abundance, especially using the building materials of the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, is not serving you. It is not serving you. So what the Tower is going to come along and do is it's going to topple a few things, right? It's going to show you why this headspace energy and this energy of keeping things at arm's length and closing off your energy to the energy of prosperity and abundance and your energy of ascension and a level up isn't good for you. So the Tower is going to come along and give you an opportunity to do it all over again. And this time you are going to choose wisely. This time you are going to use your life, what's the word, Spirit? Yeah, okay. Your life experiences, use those wisely. You're going to use your creativity and your passion and your intuition, and you're going to open up your heart. You are going to be acceptance to the opportunity, the appreciation, the recognition, the love, the abundance, the power, the change around you, and then you're going to start rebuilding, and this time from better building materials and on a solid, beautiful, strong foundation, as opposed to a weak one. And it doesn't have to be. There's no competition here. I don't understand that people think, I don't understand why people think that opening up your energy to the opportunities around you, opening up your energy to gratitude, to love, to appreciation, to recognition, to growth, to abundance and prosperity, to change, to walking away from what doesn't serve you, to releasing trauma, to I don't understand how people think that all of that has to be a fight, a debate, a competition, because it doesn't. You don't have to compete for anything. You don't have to compete for anything. And I think where that comes from is that when we were children, we were all told that you can do anything. And then at some point in time in our lives, we were told you have to now compete for everything. You have to compete for love. You have to compete to be successful. You have to compete for this. You have to compete for that. You have to struggle. You have to strive. You have to go through loss and hurt and pain and all of that in order to get what you want. And Spirit says, no, you don't. No, you don't. Let's first start off with taking back your power from all the bullshit and start retraining yourself, because all of that stuff that you've ever been taught about strive and struggling and have to have loss in order to succeed is not truth. What is truth is that you were birthed here, brought here, sent here, beamed down here to live a life of abundance, gratitude, and prosperity. You were sent here, beamed here, birthed here, planted here, laid here to live a life of gratitude, to succeed, to be grateful and to help other people find their happiness and their gratitude and their self-appreciation and love too. And if we're depending on other people to get us there, then I think that doesn't do service to you and your ability and power to create this for you, right? The star is about releasing that trauma. It's about stepping into your power. It's about recognizing that yes, you can. It's about transmuting that negative trauma, insecure, doubtful energy into a low vibrational energy that has you here and here, to just this beautiful high vibrational energy that has you here and here and here and here, right? And the tower wants to show you that. So you have all of this wonderful opportunity coming in. And remember what I said at the beginning, don't drop the ball, stay in the present moment. Don't get all in your head about everything. So don't get all in your head about everything. Stop being okay, I'm going to say this in the nicest way as possible. Stop being a victim to what society says that you're a victim to. Stop doing that. Turn off the TV. Turn off all of that bullshit that says that you're a victim to society, and society, you can't be this because society says that you can't be that. Society says that you have to compete. Society says that you have to compromise your integrity. Society says that you have to go through this and this and this. Well, society can suck a bag of dicks because that's not who you were sent here to be. Who you were sent here to be was to be prosperous and abundant, to have everything you've ever wanted. And all you have to do is meet that vibrational energy to get there and be in a space of gratitude. Let's move on. All right, so this is your spell casting oracle. Making the commitment to do better. Making the commitment to allow yourself to go through this transformation that you are going through. Making the commitment to do what, Spirit? To do what? Thank you. Making the commitment to cleanse out that negative energy. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car and clean your house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. What else do they need to make a commitment to, Spirit? What else? So cleansing their mind, body, spirit, soul, allowing this transformation to happen, commitment to change, commitment to transformation, commitment to looking out for those synchronicities. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by consequence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. The moment you release the energy of lack, the moment you release the energy of insecurity and doubt, the moment you raise your vibration to meet who you are supposed to be in this world, is the time that people start moving into your life. You start seeing those synchronicities. Am I on the right path, Spirit? 111. You damn right you are. Watch stability, and balance. You know that tower moment comes in when there's lack of that. Am I on the right path, Spirit? 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep, you are. We got some balance here. That's good. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 56, 56, 22, 20, 22, 22, 37, 37, 68, 68. Hut. So watch out for those synchronicities. We have the butterfly here. We're talking about going through a beautiful transformation. Please allow this transformation to happen. Be committed. Be committed to the transformational energy that is happening around you. Be committed to cleansing. We talked about cleaning those chakras in the beginning. We talked about that. Making a commitment to clean yourself up. Making a commitment to releasing and letting go. What animal is with you? The deer. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Your reading is like going to be 35 minutes long, because we're not done. What other animal do we have guiding? So a deer can be guiding you at this moment. Could be your spirit animal. Whoops. Look at that. The white deer and the stag. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful forces within. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. I'll just let the cards talk. And this is your Starseed card. Okay, here we go. Free spirit. Ah, and yours are. So are stacks. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without condition. Look, we have doves, we have butterflies, we have, and I think we had another butterfly somewhere in there, I think. So we are talking about love again. Live your truth and share your love that is within your soul. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitation and allow your soul's light to truly shine. So whatever is going on here with you, Leo, this is a time of, it mentioned love, 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 love. This is a time of loving yourself and giving yourself and allowing yourself to receive everything that has been within your reach. And every single time you keep stopping that energy from coming in is every single time you cut yourself off from the greatness that is around you. Be open to it. Spread your wings, fly. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.